very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Steve Allen Show. It's very nice to have you with us tonight. Incidentally, for those of you who don't have insomnia, and consequently are sound asleep when the show hits the air, I think I ought to say just a word about Steve Allen. Unfortunately, I can't use that word on the air, so we'll skip over that part. But it's a very simple program here. We just kind of sit around and gab, and I write songs and play the piano and that sort of thing. As a matter of fact, I just came out with a new album of songs today. Just came out with it. I think I'd like to show it to you. It's right here. There you are. Can you see that? Isn't that nice? Just came out of a record shop with it today. You'll probably get a big kick out of that. And there he goes, Glenn Cunningham in the 440. Thank you very much. Now, let's see. Another feature of this program, and a very important one, too, is that we read some very interesting mail from our guests, and they ask some wonderful questions, too. We have a letter here. A letter here from a Mrs. H.D. in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Let's see. The answer is no. And we also give away some wonderful prizes. We have a wonderful prize tonight for the oldest lady in our audience. We're going to give her the oldest man. After all is said and done, the thing that I get the biggest kick out of, as I say, is the mail. And we have... Say, get a little of the perfume in this one. Oh, that's a... Sneaky finance company. Why do they... There doesn't seem to be much going on up here, so I'll tell you what. Let's drop down into our studio audience and visit with some of the nice folks we have. Can we have some traveling music, Alan? Waiting in for tickets. I just want to tell you that the quickest way to get tickets, the best way to get tickets is to go down to Pennsylvania Station and tell them where you want to go, and you'll get all sorts of tickets. Of course, if you're flying, be sure to take a plane. One other thing I do want to mention. We have a special announcement for the kiddies. Will you pay attention to all the youngsters? You'll never guess who our guest star is tomorrow night. Santa Claus. That's right. We can only get these big stars during their off-season, but we do try to bring them to you. Now we'll meet some of these nice people here in the audience. We have a wonderful crowd here tonight. Here's a lady right here. Hello, what is your name?
Mabel Jenkins.
I see. And where are you from, Mabel?
Leavenworth, Kansas.
Oh? You one of the inmates at the penitentiary there?
That's right.
And how'd you happen to get here?
I escaped.
Well, you certainly came to the right place to hide out. I've been here a year. Nobody's found me yet. They're losing me tonight, as a matter of fact. Well, let's not get sickening about it, but you have a very cute sense of humor, though, Mabel. I bet you're a riot in cell block 11. Well, it's very nice to have you with us tonight, and I want to... You're telling the truth. Thanks very much, Mabel. Now let's see what other trouble we can get into over here. There's a gentleman right here who sir, I know it's one of those evenings, but here. Sir, are you asleep? Usher, this man is dead. What kind of a crowd is this here we're working with? Oh, well, what do you... Yes, sir. Usher, here's another one.
What is this, Dead? Is this the whole program that you do? What is the name of this program? This Was Your Life? Ghost to Ghost Network or something? You're the MC?
Yeah.
Master of Cemeteries, huh? Is that what it is? You're doing a good undertaking here, a very monumental job. Funny, clever, monumental undertaking, Master of Cemeteries. Funny joke, huh?
Sure. The views expressed by this gentleman are not necessary.
Well, that's good. I wish I'd have said that.
You will. Milton, seriously, I really must say that I think you're one of the big stars in television, and so it's a great thrill to have you with us tonight.
Well, thank you very, very much. Thank you.
I must say that because you told me I had to or you wouldn't show up and do the show. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Alan Young, and I wish your material was. This is the clam break you do. This is the show. Do you just read a few letters and talk to these people and everything?
Yeah.
And I see you don't have the audience in the aisle, so you stand in the aisle and speak to the audience.
That's the arrangement.
Very, very clever. So what goes on? Is this the whole show?
Well, not the whole thing. I'll tell you what, Newt. Why don't you come up on the stage?
Oh,
no.
Pardon me, just a minute.
Yeah.
I brought Miss Janet Blair with me.
Hello, Miss Blair.
And
nice to see you.
Show. You mind if I go up on the stage?
No, come right up.
I actually don't.
No, come on. Would you like to see Milton take part of the show here? Come on.
Oh, no.
No, you must, Milton. Go right up there. That's fine. There you are.
Well, so this is the stage, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
This is the whole show, huh?
Very simple.
Where's the scenery? Where's the chorus? Where's the girls? The girls?
What do I need girls for?
Oh, yeah?
What do I need girls for?
I want to talk to you. Have you read any good calendars lately? You must have a calendar with a picture of the Rock of Gibraltar on it, huh?
No, since you bring it up, Milton, as a matter of fact, I have a very interesting calendar at home. It's one of these things. You know what I mean with them?
Ooh.
You know?
Well, what is it?
That's a seal balancing a medicine ball.
Oh, that's a circus. That's a circus. So, Steve, what do you do after you read the letters and everything? Anything else? Listen, I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Do you do anything? I mean, don't you go out and go to nightclubs?
After the show, no.
You drink? You don't play cards? You don't go out with girls?
No.
Usher, this man is dead. Well, I want to ask you something. Hey, this is pretty good. You play the piano, huh? You play the piano?
No, you play the piano. I play a large harmonica. I was fortunate.
Very good. Plays very good. Liberace don't hold a candle to you, you know? Very good. Do you know Old Man River?
Yeah, what's he doing
now?
You're not going to do all your...
Well, I have to do it on your show.
Milton?
Well,
Got a question.
you want to ask me something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Supposing I should do a show like you,
Supposing you should do a show like me.
telling jokes from 1492.
You'd get much further if you didn't bait me, Stephen. All you have to do is imitate me.
My friends would hate me.
Now listen, what makes you think your humor is so new?
Oh, I don't know.
You know, you're just a taller, thinner Robert Q.
Watch yourself now, there, boy. Supposing I could share them, would you take my jokes and share them?
Oh, Steve, you're so naive.
But I'm not supposing that's just what you do.
Now, supposing I should do a show like this.
Wouldn't work out, Milton. What I do, brother, you could never do.
What do you mean?
I don't need your mother.
Well, possibly you can take my brother. Now, who writes all your caustic ribbon?
Tell me, who writes your ad-libbing?
Supposing I'll be me and you'll be you. Tell you something. You surprise me, really.
Huh?
You play a crazy piano. I'm not kidding, Steve. You do. You and I would make a good team. You know what I mean? George Berle and Crazy Allen. That would be good. So, okay, you play the piano. Now, what happens on the rest of your show?
Well, very often at this particular part of the show, Milton, a celebrity comes in, some important public figure, and I interview them. As a matter of fact, tonight, I'm expecting a very important personality from the sports world. Fellas, did he get here yet, you know?
Yeah, he's there.
Oh, wait,
Turn him loose, will you?
wait a minute. Who's the sports world figure? Who's it?
Milton, he is none other than the leading contender for the heavyweight championship, the ex-champ himself, Ezzard Charles.
Ezzard Charles.
Ed, tell you what, let's make ourselves right at home. Sneak right in here.
Hey,
That's the stuff.
hey, this is wonderful. You know,
right down there.
that's a big kick. Doing my own show and then come over here and seeing the guy
Isn't
like
this fun?
Ezzard.
Incidentally, Ezzard, you know Milton Berle, don't you? Hello, Milton.
Good to see you, Ezzard. I was on television. Did you see my show tonight?
No, I'm in training. No vices.
No. I only have 3 words for you. Jersey Joe Walcott.
Joe Walcott?
Yeah.
Don't remember him.
You don't remember him? Well, you were there, but you wouldn't remember him, I don't. But don't start ad-libbing with me because that's my racket, you know.
No hitting below the money belt, man. I want to get some questions here.
Yeah.
There's one thing I want to ask you. Are you going to shave off the mustache before the fight?
No, the mustache stays on.
Well, that's what I say. Keep the mustache on, because if you can't beat him, tickle him to death. I'm glad I met him because I know a little about fighting myself. I used to do a little fighting, but I gave it up when I found out you had to fight men. You see, you think I don't know? Did you ever hear of the Golden Gloves, kid?
I did.
You did? Well, I used to sell kid gloves for a man named Golden. You got a bad audience at your show, too. Tell you something. I used to, gee, it's good to see this guy. I'm really, I used to do a little boxing myself. You know, I can give you a few tips on
Wait a minute,
when you fight Marciano.
You're going to give him a few tips?
No, you're going to give him. Sure, I'll give him. Are you kidding? It's my racket.
Yeah?
I used to do that. You gotta watch. He's got an awful right hand. You gotta keep jabbing him all the time. See? And we give up. And then throw a left and throw a right. So you keep your hand up.
You know, you surprised me. You look like you know what you're talking about.
You must be sure. Well, you kid, I do all these things here.
That gives me a great idea.
You got gloves here?
Yeah, I got some gloves. I want you to try them on right now.
Sure.
Just put them on with us. What do you like, the 12-ounce or the 16-ounce gloves?
Well, just matter how cold it is, doesn't it? I'll try it. We're going to try this on.
Ez, you try
I'll take
those,
it
will
easy
you?
with him. I don't want to fool him around with him because he still has to fight.
You're going to show Ezzard a few things.
Are you kidding? Ez, would you do me a favor? Step into my room over here. Now, I want you to, let me show you what I mean, Ezzard. Look, make believe, I'll be Rocky. I'm Rocky, understand?
That's what I heard about you.
I was Rocky? I may have a right hand with you tonight. Oh,
Easy now, what?
hey, look at that. Oh, no, you didn't do it. Very simple stuff. You got to step away, you know? Yeah, chill with me. What?
Help me. Look what happened here. You knocked him out.
I did.
The ex-heavyweight champion himself.
I didn't mean it.
Milton, do you know what this means? Do you know where this can take you?
Yeah, to the Roosevelt Hospital. I get it.
This is fantastic. This is it. You're the guy that's going to have to fight Rocky Marciano because you knocked out Ezzard Charles.
I'm only kidding. Ezzard, darling. Baby. Get up. I didn't mean it, Ezzard.
Hold, Milton. I didn't know you had the strength. What a left hook. What strength you got.
Well, I must have somebody's been spiking my junket custard with yogurt. Yeah, I mean that.
Will you listen to me, boy? This is it. You can have a whole new career for you. One fight a year, and you'll make as much money as you do out of a whole season of television.
Well, you're just kidding. I didn't mean it. It was a lucky punch. I tell you, it was a lucky punch. It'll never happen again. Never.
Milton, it'll happen exactly like that when you get in the ring with Marciano.
Yeah, me in the ring with Marciano. I'm laughing.
All right, but you'll be laughing out of the other side of your mouth when you fight Rocky.
If I fight Marciano, my mouth will be on the other side, and it won't be laughing.
You listen to me, you have simply got to do it.
I tell you, I am not going... That's it. What do you mean?
Look, well, you see, you are a killer, boy. That's the story. Look what you did to that desk.
You're right. I'll fight.
Sure.
I'll fight.
That's it.
I'll fight any desk in town. That's it.